You have to understand where you at in life. You have to understand the economy that you're currently living in, because unfortunately not everybody is looking out for your better interests. Meaning, if you're doing pretty well for yourself and you have individuals around you, when they only come around you when they in need, they need something from you, whether it's finances, whether it's some type of mental support. It's nothing wrong with you helping individuals that you feel that's valuable to you. But what happens when you need that support? Now, if you well off financially, maybe you don't need financial support from that individual, but what you need is somebody where if you need to have a real man-to-man conversation, if you need to have that real conversation just mentally where you can be able to express yourself, are they there for you? You know what I'm saying? Because everything is good when you on a up. Everything is good when you can help them out. But when you in need, when you need that support, are they there for you? Do you feel me? You know, as we head into this economy, what I call a reset, you know, I did a live video a few days ago talking about this. We going through economy reset. And what that means is, unfortunately, people will be laid off. It's already happening now, you know, with Facebook, you know, Tesla, Apple. There's a lot of things that's happening right now in the economy in America. So with that being said, when you have individuals around you coming around you only for what you can do for them, when they come around you only when you providing a party, when you providing the weed, you providing the drink, when you providing the Zaza, do you feel me? Are they there for you when you need support? Because like I said, everybody is around. Everybody is cool being around you when you can do something for them. Everybody is feeling good about themselves when you can help them. But what about you when you need that support? You may not need the financial support, but you do need support mentally. You do need that support where, hey man, I'm going through something. You know what I'm saying? I just need to vent to you. I just want to have a conversation with you. Can I do that? Are you there for me like I'm there for you when you need something from me? Do you feel me? So you got to understand, you know what I'm saying? When you use that word friend, when you use that friend, that word bestie, when you use those type of words, that type of language, understand it does come with a terms and conditions. It does come with, you know, qualifications that a person or an individual has to meet to be around you. Because if you helping them out financially, you helping them out mentally, you need that same qualifications on your end, maybe in a different way. Do you feel me? So where is that support for you? Where is that support when you need to be lifted up? When you need somebody to be there for you? You know what I'm saying? Just because you're doing well off financially, that doesn't mean that you don't need some type of support. That doesn't mean that you all good all the time. Do you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand where you at in life and what those qualifications are when you bring somebody into your life. Because you know what you can do for them, but what can they do for you? And like I said, it's not always about material things. A lot of times, some real strong individuals, they don't need you to really take care of them financially. They don't need you for money. It's just more of a getting an understanding is what a strong individual needs. You know, because I hate when people say, "Oh, you strong. Oh, you good. You mentally, you can you mentally strong. You can handle your situation." But that doesn't mean you don't have situations that don't affect you. Do you feel me? So when you use that word friend, when you use that word bestie, when you use that word, oh yeah, that's my partner. Understand it comes with terms and conditions and the understanding that you need to have for me. Do you feel me? Because long as you helping them out, long as you helping them out of their whatever their situation they're going through, they good. But are you good? Are you mentally stable? Because like I said, folks getting laid off, family members being affected, what I'm saying? Just because you well off doesn't mean that you're not hurting for something. You know what I'm saying? That you don't need to be able to have a conversation with somebody where it's a thing where just having somebody, like I said, being able to get that understanding from someone, you know what I'm saying? Especially someone that's coming to you that needs something from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to do something for me as well. Do you feel me? You gotta have certain qualifications to be around me, man. You gotta be able to meet a certain criteria. Because for you to come in my life and be able to, for me to give you some of this greatness off of me, I need something from you. And it may not be financial. It don't have nothing to do with nobody to, using you for any type of, body type of thing. I don't need sex from you. I don't need you to, you know what I mean? Be a yes man to me. I don't need that. What I'm talking about is just somebody where if you need to have that communication with, for you be able to get an understanding of whatever you going through, are you able to offer me that type of support? Do you feel me? Man, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. You can share it. It's cool. Giving y'all this sauce, man. Go ahead and, know what I'm saying, subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe right now, man. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all my subscribers, my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all give me the energy when I see y'all subscribing and liking and commenting. It gives me more energy to continue doing my thing on this mic. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Thank you to all my subscribers. And second, anybody that watch my channel for any length of time, I appreciate you. There's a lot of YouTubers out there. There's a lot of podcasters out there. So for you giving me any moment of your time, I appreciate you. Thank you. But you got to understand your position. You got to understand that some people only going to come around you because of what you can do for them. You know what I'm saying? When you got that good Zaza, you know what I'm saying? You just got you a few bottles, you trying to turn up. Well, maybe your turn up is just for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you got certain individuals that be like, oh, I know he got it. Every time I'm kicking it with him, he got drink, he got smoke, he got this, he got that. But that's for your own personal consumption. It doesn't necessarily mean you're trying to bring somebody else into that world. Now, because you are coming into this world, let me tell you my terms and conditions. Let me tell you what the criteria you have to meet to be around me. You know what I'm saying? For you to get some of this greatness from me, I just need a little bit of your time communication-wise. How about that? Do you feel me? Because I'm providing a service for you. I'm helping you out. You know what I'm saying? Your rent due, your PG&E bill is due, your cell phone about to be turned off. You come to me to help you out, and you can't do nothing for me. Or when I ask you to do something for me, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? You're not picking up your phone, or you got an excuse for me. Really? Do you feel me? So it's important for you understanding your position out here and understand the people that's around you. Because if you only coming around me just to take, our friendship won't last that long. If you only coming around me because I provide a good time, our relationship won't last that long. See, this is the thing. As you start to elevate in your life, you know what I'm saying, mentally, financially, emotionally, you will start to understand, man, hold up. You only around me because of what I can do for you. But every time I ask you to do something for me, it's a problem, it's an excuse. Oh, it's this, it's that. But I don't do that to you when you need something from me. Do you feel me? So it's important for you to understand your value and understand what you bring to the table. Because maybe you only bring in what you need to the table for you and your lifestyle. And unfortunately, somebody else that's less than or feel like you have more than them are just trying to suck you dry. Do you feel me? So that's why it's important for you to know your position. And sometimes it's good for you to just fall back. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you asking for me to do this. You want me to go here, go there, whatever. Okay, for a little while, I'm finna fall back for a month or two, and just watch how individuals move during that time frame. When you're not doing something for somebody else, you're only looking out for yourself and you know what I mean, your loved ones or your kids, your wife, your husband. You just looking out for your household in general, and you're not really helping out any friend or partner or bestie, and see how they react then. You know? Because it's like when I drop my videos, sometimes I'll take a few days off. It's not that I'm not recording, it's just that I'm not putting it out because I just want to see how my reaction is being received. You know what I'm saying? When I drop my videos. So it's kind of a reinterpretation of life for me in the sense of when you ask me to do something for you and I do it. You ask again, I do it. The third time, I can't do it this time. Let's see what that reaction is then. Or are they gonna say, "Oh, you know what I mean? You trying to be too cool, or you can't do this for me? I know you got it." Any person just say, I know you got it," and they really don't know your financial status. They just know what they see when they come over to your house. You know what I'm saying? Your refrigerator filled, your gas tank filled up. You know what I mean? You living how you living. If somebody is coming over to your house, your establishment, and tell you, "Oh, I know you got it," you might want to cut them off, man. Because that sound like you just a taker, man. You know what I'm saying? You not trying to help me out. You just trying to take from what I already built. You know what I'm saying? You trying to take something I already have and you looking at me like, "Oh, okay, I know he got it. He can just give it to me." Nah, bruh. I worked hard. Was you up 80 hours a week? Was you sacrificing time from your family? Was you sacrificing, you know what I mean, things you wanted to do because you knew you had a goal, you had something, you wanted to prove to yourself? Was you there during them dark moments? So don't never tell somebody, "Oh man, I know you got it." And we ain't really cool like that because you didn't really go through what I went through, or I didn't confide with you. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, give you all the details of all the movements I made because we wasn't really that close. Do you feel me? So that's why I say you have to understand where you at, understand your position, and move accordingly. Because as you know what I mean, we head into this recession or economy reset or, you know what I mean, a market reset, whatever you want to call it, you're going to see a lot of fluff that's going to get, you know what I'm saying? A lot of fluff that's going to get crushed out here. It's going to be a lot of fluff that's going to disappear where people can't hide behind, you know what I'm saying, false narratives and fake lifestyles, basically. They won't be able to hide behind that. So when all that fluff is gone, what do you really have? When all that fluff is gone, who are you? Who are you really trying to be? Do you feel me? Because when you don't have that fluff, man, that's when we get to the real you. When you don't have that fluff, we're going to find out what you really made of out here. Because you see what I'm made of because you come into my establishment. You come into my home. You see my lifestyle. But every time you come around me, you need something. So I'm already at that level that you're trying to get to. So what I need to see from you is, what do you bring to me? What kind of friend are you, or what kind of friend are you to me? What is the benefits of us being in a relationship? Do you feel me? So you got to really ask yourself that and really look at your situations. And to me personally, the only way you can tell a lot of this is when you fall back. I can't do that right now. You know what I'm saying? I got things going on in my own life. Let me fall back for a little while. I'll holler back at you. And just pay attention and see how people act when you do that. See when people act when you say no. See how people act when you say, man, I'm cool right now. I'm going to do what I do, you do what you do, and I'm going to holler back. Do you feel me? And let's see what type of real friendship do you have out here? What type of relationship is it really built on out here? Do you feel me? Because don't come around me when everything is up. Don't just come around me when you know you can get something from me. Don't just come around me when you just need something from me. Do you feel me? Because it don't matter how strong you are. You know what I'm saying? We all need support in some type of way. Now, everybody's support is different, but you still need that support. And if you call yourself my friend, my bestie, my partner, what does that really mean? Because when you go to work, you work for a corporation. They have a criteria. They have a terms and conditions. They have a standard that you have to meet and keep. So what are you bringing to me? Do you feel me? So you got to be conscious of those situations when you're dealing with individuals out here. You know what I'm saying? Because to me personally, my time is precious, man. And for me to waste my time with you, it better be beneficial for me. For me to bring you into my life, my world, I got to know that you meet a certain type of criteria. Because I consider myself as a great individual. I hope you do too. So when we come together and we doing some type of business transaction or whatever it is, I need to know that what I do with you, this is something legit. This is something that can benefit both of us in the long run. Do you feel me? Because I'm not just looking for a friend. I'm not in high school. This is grown man business, what I'm talking about. What about you? This is grown man business I'm talking about. How about you? Do you feel me? You know, so a lot of people that be quick to say, "Oh yeah, that's my friend. Oh yeah, that's my best friend. That's my number one friend." You know, I hear that a lot, especially with y'all ladies out there. And no disrespect, but how is that your best friend? I'll wait. Don't just say you my best friend just because we went out a couple of times or we went to school together. Was you there for me when I needed support? Was you there for me when I was down and out, trying to figure it out? Or were you just around when I was throwing parties? When I had that Zaza? When I had that drink, man? Is that the only time you came around? Do you feel me? So you gotta understand there's a qualifications. When you say you my friend, you say you my bestie, my partner. That comes with a terms and conditions and a criteria. Do you feel me? So it's important for you when you know you great out here for you to fall back and let people show you who they really are. It's time for you to fall back and just peep the scene. You know what I'm saying? Peep game and see how people really moving out here. Because sometimes when you're so busy, when you got so much going on, that's the perfect opportunity for somebody to slide in and get some from you, and they're not meeting the certain criteria that you need in your life. Because you out here being great while this person is out here being fake. Do you feel me? You know, I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, you know, I'd be like, oh, I thought that was my friend. Yeah, it was only your friend when y'all was going out to the concerts. That was only your friend when they seen something beneficial for them by being a friend with you. Do you feel me? So you gotta peep game, man. And understand everybody out here ain't playing fair. And some of these folks is really out here desperate, struggling, and trying to looking for a come up from you. Do you feel me? You know? And that's why me personally, I keep a small circle. You know what I'm saying? I don't have 1,000 friends. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I do have certain individuals that I, you know what I'm saying, chop it up with. And of course on this mic, you know, my subscribers, you know, y'all definitely, I'm going to consider y'all my partners. Because you ain't getting nothing but good game from me, good conversation, good motivation, and hopefully some type of inspiration. Do you feel me? You know? Because you doing something for me. Y'all beneficial to me as being a subscriber. Because as long as you subscribing, we the best friends. Because we helping each other out. You subscribing and getting this good game from me. And also, I'm here to provide a service for you. You know what I'm saying? We doing a service. This is a business we doing together. Do you feel me? You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because like I said, we helping each other out. So I'm saying that to say this. When you have people in your life that you consider your friends, you know what I'm saying? You need to make sure you check and validate that and make sure that they really who they say they are. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody that's been with you for years or on and off for years. You've been knowing them for a while. That's cool. But don't just be quick to say you my friend. Because I got a terms and conditions, man. I got a criteria, man, that you got to meet. Do you feel me? You know, so hit that subscribe button, man. All this good game I'm bringing on this mic right now. Hit that subscribe button. You know? So you got to pay attention out here and understand a lot of these folks ain't playing fair. And a lot of people are just, you know, trying to latch on to individuals that they feel is strong enough to help them out. But just because you strong doesn't mean I'm strong for you. Just because you strong don't mean that you can just easily take advantage of me. Just because I'm strong, who said I'm supposed to help you? Do you feel me? That's a little bit of game I want to put out there. You know what I'm saying? Beware of those individuals. You know what I'm saying? Because just because you my friend doesn't really make you my partner. Do you feel me? I am Sean B. Stoller. Until next time, peace.